Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today we're doing a realistic rebuild of the Colts. We do have the updated rosters on, so Campbell's on the team, Funch is on the team, every move they made in the offseason. But if you didn't know, I do new rebuilds every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern. But let's go check out the team. The Colts are an 80 overall team, 85 offense, 81 defense, and our starting quarterback is Andrew Luck. He's a 91 overall, star development, 28 years old. He'll obviously be here the rest of the way. Our starting running back is Marlon Mack. 82 overall, normal development, 22 years old. With that normal development, it might hold him back, so we might have to draft or sign a different running back. We'll wait and see. Our starting number one receiver, T.Y. Hilton, 91 overall, quick development, 28 years old. Our number two guy is Devin Funches, 81 overall, quick development, 24 years old. Our number three guy, the newly drafted Paris Campbell, who I think is going to be a great fit, 75 overall, quick development, 22 years old. 96 speed, 97 acceleration, 83 catching, 77 catching traffic. Our tight ends are awesome. We have Eric Ebron, 87 overall, normal development, 25 years old. 87 speed, 88 catching, 54 run block, 89 awareness. His backup is Jack Doyle. 87 overall, he has star development, 28 years old. 77 speed, 93 catching, 79 run block, 91 awareness. I'm probably going to trade him maybe right now. I'm going to have to look at his contract in 1 second. Our starting right tackle is Smith, 81 overall, quick development, 22 years old. He has 93 strength, 83 run block, 81 pass block. Our starting right guard is Glowinski, 78 overall, normal development, 26 years old. 91 strength, 78 run block, 79 pass block. Our starting center is Kelly, who's an 84 overall, quick development, 25 years old. Our starting left guard is Quentin Nelson, 87 overall, superstar development, 22 years old. 97 strength, 85 run block, 83 pass block. And our starting left tackle is Costanzo, 83 overall, quick development. He is 30 years old. 89 strength, 86 run block, 80 pass block. I do want to look at his contract situation just real quick. 2 years left, so we'll definitely trade him before the start of next season because he's going to start regressing right now. That's not going to be all that great. And we might as well look at Jack Doyle while we're here. I imagine he has 2 years left. Yeah, 2 years left. So we're definitely going to trade him before the start of next season as well. But let's go check out the defense. Our number one corner is Desir. He's an 80 overall, normal development, 27 years old. Not exactly the ideal number one cornerback. We will have to get better than that. Our number two guy is Moore, 79 overall, normal development, 23 years old. A perfect number three guy. Our number three guy at the moment is Wilson. And our number four guy is the newly drafted Rock Yassin, 76 overall, quick development, 21 years old. 89 speed, 82 man, 79 zone, 77 play rec. Our right end is Justin Houston, 90 overall, star development, 29 years old. Our starting defensive tackle is Autry, 80 overall. He has quick development. He is 28 years old. That should be fine for now. 82 strength, 76 block shed, 83 power move, 68 finesse. Our defensive tackle 2 is Hunt, 78 overall, normal development, 31 years old, so that's no good. Our left end is Jabal Sheard, 87 overall, quick development. He's 29 years old, so our whole defensive line is old. I do not like to see that. Our starting strong safety is Geathers, 79 overall. He has quick development. He's 26 years old. That's good. His backup is Farley, 77 overall, quick development, 26 years old. So we have great strong safeties. Our starting left outside linebacker is Darius Leonard, 85 overall, star development, 23 years old. 90 tackle, 80 hip power, 84 speed, 85 acceleration. Our starting middle linebacker is Anthony Walker, 76 overall, normal development, 23 years old. That's not that great, but I would like to get a little bit better. Our starting right outside linebacker, not really sure how to say his name, Ben Bagogu, 73 overall, quick development, 22 years old. 78 tackle, 83 hip power, 86 speed, 87 acceleration. And our starting free safety is Malik Hooker, 84 overall, quick development, 22 years old. 88 speed, 84 zone, 71 tackle, 70 pursuit. So on defense, we need a whole new defensive line. Definitely better corners. But I guess the linebackers and the safeties are fine for now. So let's go to the midseason mark. What is going on here? At the midseason mark, we are 1-7. The Texans are 6-2. The Titans 3-4. And the Jaguars are 0-8. So that is no good right now. I don't get that. Adam Vinatieri is going to be a free agent. I do want to bring him back. Lewinsky, I want to bring back. Farley, I want to bring back. So let's go 5 years, 3.5. 1.35 won't be that bad. Good, good, good. Farley, I'll bring back. I mean, we're definitely going to bring back Vinatieri. I just want to make sure we get the more prominent players. 2.5, 1.15, $18 million offer. That's good. Yeah, I don't want any of these guys. I guess I'll wait on Adam Vinatieri just in case he retires, even though I doubt it. But let's go to the playoffs. As expected, we didn't make the playoffs, but how did we do? We went 7-9, so we did turn it around a little bit. The Texans went 14-2. That's awesome for them. Titans 7-9. The Jaguars 3-13. Can't win with Nick Foles. That's a shame. Andrew Luck, 3,900 yards, 35 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Great year. Rushing, Mac, over 1,000 yards, 3 touchdowns. Great year. Spencer Ware with 6. Receiving, T.Y. Hilton, 829, 7 touchdowns. Ebron, almost 1,000 yards, 8 touchdowns. Funches, 576 with 8. Doyle, 687, 7 touchdowns. Campbell with a touchdown, 3 for Hines. On defense, 114 tackles for Walker. Sack totals, 15 for Justin Houston, 13.5 for Leonard. Awesome. 7 for Sheard, 3 for Hunt. Interceptions, 3 for Wilson, 2 for Leonard and Desir, 1 for Farley, Walker, Yasin, Moore, Geathers, and Hooker. It's a ton of interceptions. Safety count, 1 for Farley. Defensive touchdowns, of course not. Is it going to be Brady? Is it going to be Elliott? It is Tom Brady with the MVP. Elliott number 2, Wentz, Breeze, Watson. Nobody from our team. Coach of the year. Why would we be here? AFC Offensive Player of the Year. Did we sneak in? Number 7 for Andrew Luck. Defensive Player of the Year. That has to be. Really? A lot of Texans. What? We got 1. We have Clowney. We have J.J. Watt. Merciless. McKinney. Okay. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Nobody. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Leonard. He's at number 3. That's all right. Nobody else, but that's okay. Now, what are we going to get for XP? We have none for Andrew Luck. Isn't he superstar? He's quick development. We have 3 for Nelson, which is awesome. 1 for Mack, 1 for Funches, 1 for Campbell. On defense, we have 2 for Walker, 5 for Leonard, which is awesome. 2 for Geathers, Hooker, 1 for Farley, 2 for Moore, 1 for Yasin. What about Wilson? Wilson got 1. So we are coming along, kind of, but not very, well, I guess. Let's find out who's going to win the Super Bowl. The Saints beat the Patriots 31-21. Are both quarterbacks going to retire? Brady's gone, but Breeze, 235, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Bridgewater also with a touchdown. Rushing, Kamara, 99 yards, 2 touchdowns. James Way with a touchdown. Receiving, Bryant, 53 yards. Safarian-Jenkins, 93. Edelman with a touchdown. Kamara with a touchdown. Touchdown for Lacoste. Okay, if you say so. Now, we do want to bring back Vinatieri if he didn't retire, but if he did, no big deal. Okay, he's still there. What is he going to want for money? He's, 45 years old? 46 years old. I'll extend you for 7 years if you'll take it. It's not really a huge concern. Okay, that's fine. Everybody else, I don't care about. Now, if Mike Hilton's here as a free agent, I might bring him in. And I almost want to bring in Jay Ajayi, who's usually here. Let's find out if he'll be there again. We have $24.83 million. Ajayi is there. 92 points, though. I don't know. Does he have quick development? He has normal development. Okay, I'm not going to do that then. Perry, Dunlap, Collins. No Mike Hilton. All right, we're going to be fine then. Let's go to I was going to say the playoffs, to the draft. So we have the 14th overall pick, and I think I'm going to trade back for a pick next year. Who is going to be here? The Patriots. Okay, yeah, we're definitely doing that. With the 21st pick in the second round, we're taking middle linebacker Zach Durham. He's a 75 overall. He has star development, 22 years old. 75 speed, 86 tackle, 82 block shed, 79 hit power. Great pick. In the third round, we took center Hudson Bergstrom. He's a 74 overall, quick development, 21 years old. He has 78 strength, 72 run block, 82 pass block. So I put Jabal Sheard and Jack Doyle on the trade block. Let's see what we can get for Sheard. He's an 83 overall. Let's see what's going to be here. A 6, a 3, a 4, and a 6, 3, and a 5, 3, 2, 7, 2, 7. Naseeb's there. Interesting. He's pretty young. And a 4 and a 6? I'm going to take that offer. That's not much of a downgrade, so I like that offer. What are we going to get for Jack Doyle, though? I want him long gone. Let's see. 357 Lawson. What is going on right now? 2 and a 5, 2, 6, 7. I just want to see if there's any number ones, even though I doubt it. I'm going to take Shaq Lawson then. I have to. So we're going to turn over our defensive line rather real easy. Because Justin Houston should be gone after the season, I have to imagine. They didn't sign him to like a 3-year deal. I doubt it. 2 years left. I might put him on the trade block, even though that does not make sense whatsoever. But Lawson is pretty young, right? Yeah, 25 years old. And Nassib's, I think, is 26. Yeah, exactly. That was a great 2 trades. So we're an 82 overall team, 91 offense, 81 defense. Lux at 91, Mac 83, Hilton 91, Funches 82, Campbell 76, Ebron 87, the offensive line 82, 78, 85, 90, and 79. I did try to trade him, but nobody wanted him. On defense, Desir 81, Wilson 78, Houston 88, Autries 80, Hunt 75, Lawson 80, Moore 81, Yasenza 77, Gethers 81, Farley 78, Leonard's up to a 90, Walker 78, Bongu 74, and Hooker 86. Let's go to the midseason mark. At the midseason mark, we are 2-5. The Texans are 5-3, Titans 2-5-1, and the Jaguars are 2-6. Who's going to be a free agent? That is Eric Ebron, who I definitely want to bring back. Lawson, of course, Nassib. What are they going to want? 5 years, I mean, that's not bad. Let's see if he takes that offer. Good. Nassib, I'll also bring back, even though they have normal development, but that's all right. Let's go 4 years, 3.8, 1.5, $21 million offer. That's good. Who else is here? Ryan Kelly, Kenny Moore. Okay, we're definitely bringing back Ryan Kelly. Let's go 5 years, $6 million, 1.9, $39.3 million. That's good. Kenny Moore I have to bring back because that's quick development too. Let's go 5 years, 3.5, 1.85, 48.4 left. Sanchez, the punter, why not? I really don't care about the punter, to be honest. Jacoby Brissett, I should keep, but I'm not going to just because we have injuries turned off. Let's bring back Ben Bangogu. I'm going to try to get this name right eventually. I tried to look up a video to find his name. I could not. Maybe I didn't look that hard. I looked for a good lads. I'm not going to say like 10 minutes, maybe a good 2 minutes on YouTube. I didn't find anything though. Now, Eric Ebron is 26 years old. 5 years. Yeah, 5 for Eric Ebron. And come on. Good. All right, let's go to the playoffs. We actually made the playoffs at 9-7. We'll be playing against the 11-5 Chargers, but that means we went 7-2 the rest of the way. Texans 11-5, Jaguars 6-10, the Titans 5-10-1. Let's see how the Patriots did. Let's go AFC. Really, they went 8-8, but Brady retired. What are we talking about here? Check out the stats. Andrew Luck, about 4,300 yards. 32 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Great year. Rushing max, 793, 10 touchdowns, 4 for Ware. Receiving, T.Y. Hilton, 935, 11 touchdowns. Ebron, 850 with 4. Funches, 654, 5 touchdowns. Paris Campbell, about 1,100 yards, 66 catches, 10 touchdowns. Great year. On defense, 102 tackles for Moore. Glad I brought him back. Sack totals, 8 for Leonard, 7.5 for Houston and Hunt, 4.5 for Walker. Interceptions, 3 for Walker and Moore, 2 for Wilson and Gethers, 1 for Farley, Desir, Hooker, and Russ, and Yasin, Rockyasin. Well, that's kind of a strange name. I'm just being honest. Safeties, nothing. Defensive touchdowns, nothing. Yearly awards, what do we got? MVP, of course, Ezekiel Elliott. Andrew Luck at 6. Nobody else. Coach of the Year. Yes, snuck our way in at number 10. AFC Offensive Player of the Year, Lux at number 3. Nobody else. Defensive Player of the Year. Hey, Anthony Walker, number 8. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Hey, Pierce, number 10. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Where is he? He's really not up here? I forget what our middle linebacker's name is, but how is he not up there? For XP, 3 for Nelson, 2 for Smith. What about Campbell? He has to have like 3, right? 2. Okay, that's not exactly what I wanted, but not bad. Let's see. Durham, that's right. He got 3 XP. Awesome. 1 for Walker. Only 2 for Leonard. 2 for Lawson. 1 for Nassib. 3 for Moore, which is awesome. What about Yasin? Only got 1. 4 for Hooker. I didn't even see that. All right. Let's upgrade our team. We're an 82 overall. I mean, I know we're going to be 1 and done. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's kind of disappointing, to be honest. I'd rather go, what we were 2-5, so I'd rather would have go 2-14, to be honest. Let's see. We actually beat them 24-13. Who else can I upgrade? Oh, actually a ton of players. That's good. Can we beat, Cleveland Browns, who are 13-3? Probably not. But it would be awesome to get to the conference championship. Of course not, though. We lost 28-14. I was expecting that. It is the Browns. They're loaded. I don't know how they're going to do in real life. We're going to have to wait and see. But Baker Mayfield, 286, 2 touchdowns. Andrew Luck, 260 with a touchdown. Hunt, 109, 2 touchdowns for Chubb, 1 for Mack, receiving. 102 for Hilton, 47 with a touchdown for Landry. Touchdown for Paris Campbell, 63 yards. Touchdown for Moncrief, who should still be on the Colts in my opinion. Not a huge concern though. Let's go find out. Actually, what is the... So it's probably going to be Browns versus Rams, I imagine. The Browns beat the Rams 42-21. I mean, that wasn't a hard guess. Mayfield, 213, 3 touchdowns. Jared Goff, 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Hunt, 99 yards with 2 touchdowns, 1 for Nick Chubb, 52 yards for Gurley. Receiving, Cooks, 108. Landry, 77 with a touchdown. Everett with 2 touchdowns, 1 for Gurley, 1 for Moncrief, and Duke Johnson. Now, I believe we're good to go in our own free agents. And I might get a running back this year. Oh, no, this is the Ebron year. So Derrick Henry will be there. I don't know if you want to do that. Brissett, Kindred, I should bring back. What is it going to cost me, though? 3 years? I mean, that's not really worth it. Even though he is good, don't get me wrong. If he'll take 4 years, 2.5. Oh, okay, he will. Was not expecting that. Yeah, everyone else I'm not really concerned about. I mean, do we bring in Derrick Henry? What is Mac up to? He's an 85 overall, so he's really not doing that bad. Definitely outperforming how I thought he was going to do. Let's see. We have 20.67 million. Of course, no Ebron's going to be here. Kevin Byard is there. Derrick Henry. I so want to do this. Yonda's there. Campbell's there. That wouldn't be a bad idea. 121 from the Dolphins, though. Anthony Brown, 73 points, 84 overall. Norman development. We're going to go 5 years, 4 million, 2.25. See if he'll take that. Oh, that's way, way over, but that'll be all right. Meredith's there. We don't need that. Keep Talib. I mean, if we're going to bring in anybody, it's going to have to be Derrick Henry for 90 points, and that's really not that much. I want to see what that does for us. 94 points. That's cheap for Derrick Henry. So I'm definitely... Actually, what is our scheme? Zone run? That might be better for Mac. Obviously, it's a scheme fit. Everybody's a scheme fit, and I'm just going to throw in Derrick Henry. A lot of you guys say, pay attention to this stuff. You know what? I'm going to pay attention this one time because I know he's not a scheme fit. So I'm just telling you. But let's advance the week. See if we get our guy. I imagine we will. Yes, Anthony Brown is on the team. Let's go to the draft. We have 2 first-round draft picks. So I'm looking at all these options with the 15th overall pick. I like Tremont McNutt, don't get me wrong. But it says he's a late first-round guy. We don't need a receiver. We don't need safeties. We don't really need this corner. Asbury doesn't seem all that great in my opinion. Now, there is a trade offer that we could trade back till next year. And I know I'm trading a lot, but it just makes sense to me. It is the Browns, don't get me wrong. But I'm going to take their trade offer. Hopefully we can get McNutt with our next pick. I mean, if we don't, I might be kind of sad. And by kind of sad, I mean, you know, very, very sad. Let's see. McNutt, where did you go? Oh, McNutt's gone, really? Why do you have to do that to me? Let's take center Connor Burnell. He's a 78 overall, quick development, 21 years old, 88 strength, 79 run block, 81 pass block. In the second round, we're taking left outside linebacker Bradley Beeler. He's a 74 overall, Norman development, 22 years old, 75 tackle, 76 hit power, 79 speed, 86 acceleration. In the third round, we're taking corner Carrington Banks. He's a 73 overall, Norman development, 22 years old. That is not going to work out. 88 speed, 79 man, 73 zone, 70 play rec. Thought it'd be a lot better than that. Heading into year 3, we're an 85 overall team, 91 offense, 85 defense. Lux a 92, Mac 85, Hilton 88, Funches 83, Campbell 78, Ebron 88, the offensive line 84, 79, 86, 93, and 70. On defense, Moore 85, Desir 81, Houston 85, Autry 76, Hunt 73, Lawson 82. We should probably put Naseeb over maybe the defensive tackle for now. I don't know. We'll have to look into that. Brown 84, Wilson 80, Geathers 82, Farley's an 80, Leonard 93, Walker 79, Bangu 75, and Hooker 91. Yeah, I think we're going to move Naseeb over. We also have Teray, who's an 80 overall quick development. So, we're going to have to mess around a little bit. Let's put him over to the defensive tackle just so we get some playing time, at least starting playing time. So, what we use a 79 overall, so we might go up to like an 80 maybe? I like how I'm on the defense. It puts me back to offense. He's still a 79, but he's still going to be starting, so that's fine. Let's go to the midseason mark. At the midseason mark, we are in first place at 5-2. The Texans and the Jaguars are right behind us, though, at 5-3. And the Titans are 0-7. Sounds about right. Who is going to be a free agent? Hooker, I definitely want to bring back. Star development, 91 overall. We have $89.5 million in cap space. We're going to go 6 years, 6.5, 2.5. $53 million offer. That is good. T.Y. Hilton. I feel like I have to bring him back. 4 years, though. I don't know. I'm going to think about that. Might franchise tag him. Not bringing back Houston. Mac, I will bring back. Let's go 6 years, $4 million, 2.2. He's up to quick development, too, which is good. Funches, I'll bring back. Gathers, I'll bring back. 4 years, $5 million, 2.8, $31.2 million. That is good. Desir's there. I probably won't bring back Desir. Gathers, I don't know. I think we're going to wait on that one. Wilson, I will bring back. Spencer Ware, probably not. 4 years, 2.5, 1.3, $15.1 million. That's good. Anthony Walker, I'll bring back. Rakia Sin, I'll bring back. Actually, he wasn't selected in the first round. I was going to do my typical give him 5 years, or 7 years, rather. Let's do 4, 2.5. That'll be good. Paris Campbell, I have to bring back. A lot of guys. Let's go 6 years, $2,900,000. That's good. All right. We're going to have to remember to bring back Campbell. But Hunt can be gone. Autry can be gone. Stewart. I don't care about anybody else. Let's go to the playoffs. Yes, we made the playoffs and got a first-round bye. How did we do? We went 10-6. And that's good enough for the first-round bye. All right. Texans 8-8. Jaguars and Titans 6-10. Take a look at the stats. We also have to look at the Browns record. I forgot about that. Andrew Luck, 3,800 yards, 31 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Great year by him. Rushing Mac, almost 1,100 yards, 2 touchdowns. Only 2. Ware with 5, Hines with 3. Receiving, Funches, 732, 4 touchdowns. Ebron, 767, 9 touchdowns. Campbell, 900 yards with 5. Hilton, 709, 6 touchdowns. I think you are long gone. We'll have to make a decision, though. Maybe we franchise tag him. Mac, 401, 7 touchdowns. 7 of them. Wow. I just said that. I didn't even think about it. I thought it was just a regular receiver. Walker, 114 tackles, sack totals. 13 by Leonard, 11 by Houston, 4.5 by Nassib, 3.5 by Lewis. Interceptions, 4 by Desir, 2 by Moore and Hooker, 1 by Leonard, Farley, Walker, Gathers, and Brown. Now, I doubt we have any of these, but oh no, we have 2 safeties at least. Houston and Nassib. 1 defensive touchdown by Hooker. Yearly awards, what do we got? Whiteside with the MVP, if you say so. Andy Dalton, number 2. This is so realistic. No Colts, Coach of the Year, number 6. First round bye, number 6. Okay. Offensive Player of the Year, Lux at 5. Nobody else. Defensive Player of the Year, Zach Brown, if you say so. Hey, Leonard at 10. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Defensive Rookie of the Year, nobody. Now, what are we going to have for XP before we lose to the Browns in the Conference Championship? Speaking of the Browns, they probably got the number 1 seed, right? Oh, no, they're there, number 7. All right, so we're probably going to have back-to-back draft picks-ish in this draft, but that's fine. What do we get for XP? A bunch in the offensive line, which is awesome. 1 for Mac, 1 for Hilton, 1 for Funches, 2 for Campbell, so he'll be an 80. So if we let Hilton go, we'll have Funches 83, Hilton 80. Then we have Bogan. We don't really have a number 3 guy at that point, really a number 1 guy. 1 for Leonard, 2 for Hooker. Gathers with 1. What about Farley? Farley didn't get any. I mean, there's not much there. But let's upgrade our players, see what we can do. I imagine we're going to play the Browns first and just lose to them. That's just, that's just my luck mostly. Let's see. Who are we playing in the division round? Hey, speak of the devil. Can we beat the Browns and get a worse draft pick or better draft pick? They won 29-17, of course. So we're probably going to have pick number like 25. And then they're probably going to win the Super Bowl, so 32. So who's it going to be? Browns and Rams again? Wow. Let's see. Browns versus the Colts. Mayfield, 253 touchdowns. Luck, 284. 0 touchdowns. Pretty good. 1 touchdown. Hunt, 133 with a touchdown. Mack with 2. Receiving, Ebron, 83 yards, 11 catches. Callaway, 103 with a touchdown. 53 for Funches. 85 for Hilton. 2 touchdowns for Landry. Nothing else too exciting. The Browns beat the Giants 31-28. Please don't be Eli Manning. Daniel Jones, 241, 2 touchdowns. Mayfield, 319, 4 touchdowns. Rushing, Barkley, 154 with a touchdown by Kalman. Receiving, Landry 65 yards, Njoku 64, 2 touchdowns. Beckham 89 yards with a touchdown. Golden Tate with a touchdown. Morris with a touchdown, and that is it. Now, are we going to franchise tag Hilton? I almost feel like we have to, but it's probably going to cost us so much money where I'm not going to want to. Let's see. T.Y. Hilton. Let's offer him the 1 year, 5.9. What? Okay. Really? I guess T.Y. Hilton's on our team. I'm at a loss for words for that. I was not expecting that whatsoever. That's crazy. And we still have about $52 million to spend. Kareem Hunt is there. Jamal Adams is there. Ooh, do I want to do that? Antonio Brown's there. I'm bringing in Jamal Adams. What is he getting for an offer? 94 points. That's easy. Let's go 6 years. Let's go $8 million. Let's go 3.75, 70.2 million, 103. Awesome. Antonio Brown's there. No. Cohen is a scheme fit. Now, this is what I'm going to get my running back. Let's go 6 million, 2.75, 43.5. We still have a ton of money. I don't really think we need anything else. I mean, Barnett would be nice. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Jernigan, no. Josh Allen wouldn't be there. Malcolm Jenkins, Campbell, Hollywood Brown wouldn't be there. Kenny Stills. I mean, we have T.Y. Hilton. He's 29 anyways. Zay Jones. Davidson. Trubisky. We have so much money where I want to do something with it, but I don't really know what. Like, do we bring in Barnett? Even though we have Teray, we have Nassib, we have Shaq Lawson, it doesn't make sense. Jernigan, if we could get him for 2 years, maybe. 3 years for 98 points. I'm going to try 2 million, or 2 years rather. 8 million. And then maybe a $3 million signing bonus. Oh, that's way, way too much, but I'm going to try to bring him in. And Antonio Brown, if I can get him for a year, 9 million, I'll bring him in. A lot of people say, why'd you take Antonio Brown? And I don't really think that's realistic to pay him how much I just did. But let's see. I mean, we don't know if we got him yet. Jamal Adams turned us down. Are you serious? I was offering you so much more money. I can't believe that. Why would he turn us down? I really don't even know what to say. I might bring in Davison for a 2-year deal. Let's go 5 million. Let's go 2.5. 102. Okay. Yeah, we'll be fine with that. I cannot believe that Jamal Adams just turned us down. I'm at a little lost for words. We got Davison. What about, Antonio Brown? Got rejected. That's kind of what I expected. All right, let's go to the draft. With the 26th pick in the first round, we're taking strong safety Dalton Bell. He's a 79 overall, quick development, 22 years old, 89 speed, 73 zone, 80 tackles, 78 pursuit. Now we also have pick number 32. There wasn't any good trade offers for the first one. I doubt there will be for the second one. So where do we go? Do we go with Michael Norman? I don't think so. The tight end, no. Maybe Mitchell? He looks pretty good. Let's take Brendan Mitchell. 74 overall, so I stand corrected. Normal development. 85 speed, 75 man, 74 zone, 69 play rec. In the second round, we're going to take left outside linebacker Daniel Parsons. He's a 76 overall, normal development, 22 years old. 81 tackle, 80 hit power, 72 speed, 82 acceleration. In the third round, we're taking receiver Roosevelt Bassi. He's a 77 overall, normal development, 23 years old. 95 speed, 97 acceleration, 77 catching, 75 catch of traffic. That's a great third round draft pick. Heading into year 4, we're an 86 overall team, 91 offense, 87 defense. Lux a 92, Cohen 91, Mac 86, Hilton 85, Funches 84. Where's Paris Hilton? Oh, no. I totally forgot. He was going to be a free agent. And I didn't re-sign him. The one time I don't look, I'm going to lose one of my best guys. Tell me he's still here. Baldwin's there. He's really not going to be there. Oh, no. I'm going to bring in Deebo Samuel. They're not the same type player. I mean, I'm just going to bring him in. I can't believe I let that happen. Ebron 89, the offensive line 87, 80, 87, 95, and 70. On defense, Moore 86, Wilson 80, Teray 81, Jernigan 87, Davison 84, Lawson 83, Brown 85, Yasin 79. I want to say Rockison every time. Farley 79, Bell 79. Let's make sure he starts. Leonard 94, Walker 81, Parsons 76, and Hooker 93. So we're an 88% scheme fit on defense, 68 on offense, but that's going to work out for Andrew Luck. So let's go to the midseason mark. At the midseason mark, we are tied for first place with the Texans at 4-3. The Jaguars are 4-4, and the Titans are 3-4. Who's going to be a free agent? Nelson, of course, we have to bring him back. I don't know what we're going to have for money. And Leonard. We have 52.5. Let's go 6 years, $8 million, 3.9, $71 million offer. That is good. Leonard, I'll bring back. Obviously, Andrew Luck. Let's go 6 years, 9-1, 3.5. I want more salary during that time. No, he's just going to sign. That's good. What is this going to cost me? 3 million, or 3 years rather. Why do I keep doing that? 18 million, 7.8. I like the contract length, but that's about it. Okay. Brandon Smith, I want to bring back 6 years, 4.5, 2.3. Teray, I'll bring back. Lewis, I'll probably bring back. I don't even know if we're going to have the money for Andrew Luck at this point. Do I need Lewis? Probably not. Am I going to be bringing back for 5 years, $3 million? Yeah. Good. Adams, no. Franklin. Okay, there's no Paris Campbell. I still can't believe I did that. Let's go to the playoffs. How did we miss the playoffs? I don't get it. We went 9-7, tied with the Jaguars, and missed the playoffs. If they got in, I'm going to be so sad. The Texans 10-6 and the Titans 6-10. We have to find out. AFC. Oh, no, they missed out as well. Okay, so a very tough division. Check out the stats. Andrew Luck, 3,800 yards, 36 touchdowns to 6 interceptions. A great year. Rushing Cohen, 1,100 yards, 3 touchdowns, 7 for Mack. Receiving Ebron, 80 catches, 782, 11 touchdowns. Hilton, 786, 3 touchdowns. Funches, 568 with 7. Bassey, 800 yards, 8 touchdowns, and 1 for Cohen. On defense, Walker, 112 tackles, sack totals. 8 for Leonard and Jernigan, 7.5 for Lawson, 7 for Nassib, 3.5 for Walker. Interceptions, 2 for Moore and Hooker, 1 for Leonard, Lawson, Wilson, and Brown. Are we going to have any of these? No and no. Whoa, blocked kicks? 2 by Hooker, 1 by Davison. Our defensive tackle? Really? I guess maybe could get in there, lift up his arm. Maybe. Matt Ryan with the MVP. No Andrew Luck. Coach of the Year, Steve Wilkes. We're there, number 8. AFC Offensive Player of the Year, Andrew Luck at 5. Nobody else. Defensive Player of the Year. Nope. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Bassey at 2. Good. And Printers at number 10. Defensive Player, Bell at number 2. We also have Parsons at number 7. So we are in great shape for the final year. We don't have any money to spend in free agency now that I think about it. 2 for Nelson and Smith. 1 for Cohen. 1 for Mack. None for Deebo. 1 for Bassey. Really? Defensive. Let's see. Bell with 3. 1. Okay. 1 for Parsons. 2 for Hooker. 2 for Moore. That's kind of disappointing, but let's find out who won the Super Bowl. The Falcons beat the Chiefs 24-3. What an embarrassment right there. Matt Ryan, 182, 2 touchdowns. Mahomes, 224, 3 interceptions. Wow. 33 rating. Rushing, Freeman, 79 yards with a touchdown. Receiving, Tyreek Hill, 7 for 92. Ridley, 49 yards. A touchdown for Hollywood Brown. Touchdown for Hooper. And that is it. Now we have to franchise tag Andrew Luck, because I'm not starting with just a random quarterback our final year. And I don't think we really have the money for it. Deebo Samuel's going to be gone. I expected that, though. Oh, no, we do have the money for it. I'm still going to franchise tag him, I believe. 24.6. Okay, maybe I should have just signed him. And I'm going to make him this offer just in case. Oh, okay, he's going to take it. Interesting. So we have literally $0 for free agency. I'm sure they're going to say negative whatever. I want to see who's going to be there. Van Der Esch is probably going to be there. Oh no, we have $360,000 to spend. Might splurge a little bit. There's Vander Esch, Chubb, Watt, Gallup, Vita Vey, Sony Michel, but that is fine. Let's go to the draft. So we have the 19th overall pick, and look at all these quarterbacks and running backs. All the quarterbacks we taken by now. Pick 19? Like, are you kidding me? So I don't know what we're going to do. I might take this center and move him over to left tackle. I think that's what we're going to do. 76 overall, normal development, 21 years old. 86 strength, 79 run block, 77 pass block. There are just so many great quarterbacks right here. And I don't need one. It's so disappointing. I don't really know who to take here. I'm going to go with left end, Xavier Cole. I imagine that's how you say that. 81 overall, normal development, 21 years old, 74 power moves and finesse, 80 speed, 78 acceleration. What a steal. Look at that headline down below. Breaking news, Andrew Luck is not in Capitals, coming back to Indianapolis. Well, he's actually on my team. We have a 90 overall team, 95 offense, 91 defense. Seems like it's going to be a perfect team to miss the playoffs like usual. Luck 92, Cohen 92, Mack 87, Funches 84, Hilton 82, Samuels at 80, Bassey 78, Ebron's at 90. The offensive line, 89, 81, 87, 97, 77. Offensive line is stacked. On defense, Moore 88, Wilson 82, Cole 81, Jernigan 87, Davison 84, Lawson 84. Brown 85, Yasin's at 80, Bell 82, Leonard 95, Walker 83, Durham 82, Parsons 77, Hooker 95. I know we're going to miss it. It's going to be so disappointing, but let's go find out together. We snuck into the playoffs at 9-7 when we playing against the 10-6 Houston Texans. How did the Jaguars and the Titans do? They both went 8-8. Interesting. Check out the stats. Andrew Luck, 4,100 yards, 30 touchdowns to 5 interceptions. Great year. Cohen, 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns. Mack with 3. Receiving, Ebron, 83 catches, 955, 7 touchdowns. Samuel, 795 touchdowns. Hilton, almost 1,100 yards, 8 touchdowns. Funches, 750 with 4. Cohen and Printers with 2. On defense, 121 tackles for Walker. Sack totals, 11.5 for Leonard, 8.5 for Lawson, 4.5 for Cole, 4.5 for Nassib. Interceptions, 3 for Bell, 2 for Yasin, 1 for Leonard, Moore, Brown, and Farley. I have a good feeling about this season. Now that we're in the playoffs, Walker with a safety. No defensive touchdowns. Andrew Luck should be in the top 10 for MVP. Daniel Jones is up there, but no Andrew Luck, of course. Coach of the Year. Hey, number 10, AFC Offensive Player of the Year, Luck's at 5. Nobody else. Defensive Player of the Year, Jerome Baker, Myles Garrett. But, of course, nobody from the Colts. Was that Geathers? Are you kidding me? Like, really? He didn't do that on my team once. Offensive Rookie of the Year, nothing. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Cole at number 4. That's awesome. Obviously, we drafted offensive lineman as well. Now, what are we going to have for XP before we try to go lose to the Texans, rather? I was going to say the Colts. 2 for Brunell, 1 for Mack, 1 for Funches, 1 for Hilton, 1 for Samuel. On defense, nothing too crazy. Bell with 2, Cole with 2. What about Durham? Durham has 1. All right, we're going to have to upgrade our team. I don't think we're going to beat the Texans. I hope we do, but I have a really, real bad feeling about it right now. Can we beat the 10-6 Houston Texans? Let's find out. Yes, playing against the 12-4 Dolphins. Who is on the Dolphins that they're 12-4? I'm sure they're going to beat us, so we're going to find out, but I'm hoping. Can we get to the conference championship? No, we cannot. We lost 14-7. What a way to end this rebuild. Just kind of limping at the end. And the Browns are going to win it yet again. 14-7. Who's their quarterback? Trubisky. Get out of here. Anything crazy. Montgomery's. What did the Bears just trade with the Dolphins? Who else is going to be on this team? Gabriel? Is that you? AJ Brown's there? It's just so disappointing. I'm just going to end this video. Let's take one more quick look at our team. I can't wait for Madden 20 to be here. It's probably, from when I'm recording this on the 26th, like a month away. But from this coming out, I think that's like a week away. We drafted Brunell. We drafted Bergstrom, so that's good. We drafted Bassey. What about on defense? We drafted Bell. We drafted Durham. We drafted Parsons. We drafted Cole. That might be it. We signed Anthony Brown. Obviously, we signed Jernigan and Davison. We traded for Lawson and Nassib's here. We also have Lewis. We signed Cohen. We signed Deebo Samuel, even though that should be Paris Campbell, but I think we did a pretty good job. 91 overall, 95 offense, 93 defense. I would say so. But that is going to do it for this video. If you liked the video, give it a like down below. Make sure to check out my channel, subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.